This is 15704 Cloverside. I'm tempted to say Cloverfield because of the movie. Um, it's in the Lee Miles neighborhood. Quick spin of the neighborhood. Something about streets. They're made out of brick. So anyway, the beauty of this property is you're on the border of Maple Heights, on the border of Warrensville Heights, on the border of Shaker Heights, but you're still in the city of Cleveland. And you got a couple of options with this one. The seller or wholesaler is asking $48,000 for it. There's not really much to do on the exterior unless you want to do put a new garage there. There may be some value add with doing that. We'll discuss in a moment. But right now we're just going to focus on what's left to do in the house. And essentially it's finish the kitchen and finish the bath and do some other things. But if you ever done a kitchen, this is not a lot of work to do. As you can see, new backsplash is already in. Countertops are already in. New sink is already in. There seems to have been some flooring issue here. These are new cabinets. This is, I don't think the microwave is new, but I know the cabinets and backsplash is new. Looks like they were putting down some new subfloor and work stopped for whatever reason. But to give you an example, contractors don't leave their tools in houses where they think they may get stolen. So, got hardwood flooring throughout. This would be the dining room. Light bulbs are out. This would be the living room. Nice touches here. And the colors actually look really good in here. Everything's working. Just needs to be clean, shine. So, kitchen and bathroom. What's going to sell or rent your property? Here's bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. And bedroom number 3. Light switches back here. Here's the upstairs bathroom. Oh, we do have a new vanity. The tub and grout needs to be cleaned. Here's the mirror. The flooring seems to be okay. I would just attempt to clean it first before I change anything. The toilet looks to be okay, but honestly, for $200 or $250, you can put a new toilet in there. Now, if you're planning on flipping this, if you want to plan on flipping it, check out the attic real quick, which is just storage area basically. It's not big enough to put a room. If you want to think about flipping this, seller is asking $48,000. In this neighborhood, this should list around 70 to 75 with everything completed. If you were going to flip it, I would pull up that carpet, redo all these floors, clean that bathroom up, change out that toilet. I'm sure the toilet works, but if you're selling it to a family, I would go ahead and give them something new. The main thing with flips is never try to trick the buyer. Buyers know better. and treat the buyer like you would want to be treated, and you should do okay. Going down the steps. It's got enough tools everywhere. What? Here's your furnace. It is working. 80%er. Looks like it was recently installed. It's not a brand new furnace, but it's definitely recently installed. And hot water tank recently installed. Actually, the hot water tank was installed in 2017. Looks like. We don't have a date on, actually, I think the furnace was installed in 2017 as well. So these things haven't been here very long. Looks like a project that the current homeowner was doing and just ran out of times and funds and maybe patience to finish. Take a look here at the electrical panel. Everything's properly labeled and wired. So this was a professional job. As far as the basement walls go, in the basement itself, I don't smell moisture. Looks like he may have added some cement around the edges here. I would simply skim these walls and dry lock them and put it on the market, honestly. I think we could list this between 70 and 75 and sell it between 30 and 45 days being on market. It probably would list higher, but it doesn't have a garage. For rental, want to play it safe. And, oh, we got lights in the basement. If you want to play it safe and rent it, I'm not against doing that. And I would imagine that you do have lights in the basement because he did such a good job on electrical. That's properly ran through the joists and everything. As a rental, expect rents between $850 and $900 a month. Obviously we would be asking the tenant to pay all utilities, and this should be one of those types that are easy to manage. So all in all, to get this rent ready, I see about $3,500 to $4,000 in repair here. To get it flip ready, I see about $5,000 to $7,000, depending on what you want to add or how you want to finish. With the seller asking $48,000 for this, I would look to get this property somewhere in the low 40s, finish it up, and immediately put it right back on the market for sale and for rent, and basically take whatever came first. Obviously, it's probably going to be easier to find a renter, but I would not rule out being able to sell this because it's a decent enough area, big enough house, and good enough price. Big backyard, aluminum siding, doesn't need any painting at the moment. I didn't check that upstairs porch out, but it looks sturdy. This rear deck looks sturdy. This is actually recently painted. Here's some debris on the porch, but other than that, this is a good one. I say go for it. Bye now.